Hello and welcome to Year 4's curriculum overview for this year. Our topic for this year is the rotten Romans. As geographers, we've already started to look at what the terms invade and settle mean and the reasons that people move and immigrate to other places or invade other places. We will be exploring the impact of Romans on our landscapes, research whereabouts in the world Roman invaders came from and why they invaded Britain. We're going to be able to locate Britain and Italy on a map of Europe. We've already discussed how Italy looks like a boot. And then as historians, we will be looking at how British society was shaped by the movement and settlement of Romans, the legacy that they've left us today. We'll be exploring who Boudica was. A fun thing for this term is that we'll be doing our assembly on the Romans as well. For our second term, we will be doing the Ice Palace, which is one of my favourites. It's a really nice story that's got a good twist at the end. Again, as scientists, we'll be looking at solid, liquids and gas. And then as artists, we get to look at the artist Zaria Forman. We get to do some nice landscape oil pastel drawings. And then as geographers, we'll be looking at the climate, specifically hot and cold places such as Antarctica, Gambia, Mediterranean Sea and other places. In literacy, our first book this term is The Roman Diary, Journal of a Young Slave. And then for autumn 2, we have The Ice Palace. It's nice because we get to do lots of different types of writing. We get to do narratives, diary entries writing in role, letters writing in role as well, newspaper reports and poetry. In maths, we will be reinforcing concepts that children have already learnt, making it that little bit harder. We'll be looking at addition, column addition, subtraction, regrouping, multiplication and division, introducing some new topics as well, such as Roman numerals, and we'll be continuing with our maths meetings as well. One important part of Year 4 is the multiplication check. We've already started in my class a little competition each week where they get to choose a partner and we'll play hit the button. But there's a website where you can actually practice the multiplication check, which is on timestables.co.uk, which we'll also put throughout the year on Class Dojo. There's plenty of time still to practice. It is all of the times tables and that happens around June. It is important to learn your times tables because when you've got things like a reasoning paper, which can be quite wordy, if they know their times tables, it's something less to think about and they can think about what the question is actually asking them. Our first topic in science is sound. We get to do some fun investigations, recognising that vibrations from sounds travel through a medium to the ear, and that's how we hear. We'll be looking at pitch, volume, strength of the vibrations, and then for our second part of the term, we will be doing states of matter, and we will be comparing groups of materials according to whether they are solids, liquids or gases, observing some states when they change, when they're heated or cooled. We get to do, I think, a fun wow day, if I remember correctly, which is very exciting. PE is normally on a Thursday with Mrs. Firkins. Again, we will be having forest school. The other class have already started their forest school on a Wednesday afternoon. In art, we will be doing some Roman mosaics. We'll be looking at Sonia King, and then in autumn 2 again we'll be looking at the landscape artist Zaria Forman. We will be doing religious education. We'll be starting off with looking at the Hindu faith and worldviews, and then in Spanish we will continue to learn basic Spanish with dates, words, phrases linked to our Roman topics. We've got DT, so they'll get to make their own purse, and then computing, they will learn about the internet as a network of networks to be and how to keep it secure. So again, we've got forest school. Those are the dates below. My class will start on the 24th, and then PE again will be normally on a Thursday. It might change, which is why you need to always bring in your PE kit every day, just in case we do have a change of plan. So for homework, it's sent out every Wednesday, handed back in on Monday. We do encourage you to do homework and also to read with your children every day. It's really important, even in Year 4, to carry on with reading. And then we've also got spelling tests on a Monday. Some children will obviously have individual spellings to learn. And then these will, the rest of the spellings will be posted on Class Dojo. You can pause the video. We've got some dates for your diaries, for when we break up, when we have any teacher training days. Please just pause the video. Please keep checking your class dojo as well.